What's going on, guys? Groove here, back with another book review, and today we have The Alchemist. Now, this is a pretty popular book, and it's been out for a few decades now. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have read this, but if you haven't, well, we're about to go over it today. So the book starts out, there's a shepherd boy, and he's in the south of Spain, and everything's pretty good with him. Life is good. He's got his sheep. Weather's nice, beautiful. He's making some money until he runs into a gypsy woman, and she tells him about a treasure that should be his if he should seek it out in Egypt. So he's got to travel from the south of Spain across the ocean to Africa and then make his way all the way to Egypt. And he's like, well, thanks, but my life is pretty good here. And every second of his time after that, he just keeps meeting people and signs from the universe that he should take this trip and go find his treasure. When you have a dream, when you have goals, the universe will literally conspire to make it happen. Now, you have to be looking out for these. You have to be self-aware when it comes to looking out for these signs that the universe has given to you. And if you really want something, if you have a dream, if you have a goal that that you really want, the bottom of your heart, the bottom of your soul, that you should chase after that, and the universe will literally, make it happen for you. It may not take, 1 month or 2 months or 6 months or a year, and it's going to be hard. Again, this is what happens to the shepherd boy in the book. Every step of the way, he just keeps getting into more trouble after more trouble. He gets robbed. He's left homeless. He's beat up, but the entire time he just keeps getting signs from the universe to keep going after this dream, keep going after this goal, and in his case, keep going after this treasure. And there's one section of the book where he literally has to work at a glass shop for a year, just to save up some money because he gets robbed. And by the time he saves up the money, he's like, I'm good now. Like, I got money. Like, I got a good job. I'm set. Like, I don't need to chase after my goal. But, when that goal that you have is in your stomach, it's in your soul, you just got to chase after it. No matter what's going on, no matter where you are, even if you're doing good in life, it's always going to eat you up inside. Like, what if? What if? And so many people never chase their dreams and they just settle. And you got to keep going. You got to keep chasing those dreams. You got to keep chasing those goals. Like, if you have something in your head, something in your heart that's telling you, I got to do this, or I got to do that, or, I shouldn't be at this job. I need to be chasing that. Even if it's scary, like, you still got to make those jumps. You still got to make those leaps. You still got to do what you need to do to chase those goals. Like, you're always going to be feeling bad, or it's always going to be in the back of your head, what if, And so he just keeps going. He keeps going through everything. He perseveres through. He almost dies. He just keeps on going. He ends up, everything ends up working out in the end. And again, the universe will literally do, no matter, all the hardships you're going through, the fear, the scare tactics, everything that, you're scared about, it's going to keep, the universe is going to conspire to get you where you need to go. It's going to bring your dream to fruition. You can just chase your dreams as much as you can, and the universe will literally make sure that they come true. You're going to have to be self-aware. You're going to have to see the signs, but if the universe wants it to be, it's going to be. And you should be willing to, it's going to be hard, but you got to get away from your fears. And no matter how long it takes, just keep chasing your dreams. The author of this book sat on a shelf for 2 years in Brazil until an American came down there and was like, hey, can we get this translated? Because obviously they spoke, Brazilian or Portuguese, excuse me. And they was like, hey, can we get this translated into English? And the guy was like, sure. Like, it's not doing well down here. Can't hurt to get it translated into English and see what happens. And he got it translated into English. And 2 years after this book was on the shelf, and it blew up. Presidents have had this, famous actors, everybody's read this book. They all loved it. And, because he didn't stop chasing his dream, it came true. And, you know, if you really want something, the universe is going to make it happen. So yeah, if you haven't read this book, I absolutely love this book. I definitely recommend it. It's a pretty quick read. It's probably about, I think it's 170 pages. You can probably knock this out in a weekend. Just the amount of gems, the amount of good feelings, understanding that if you just push through, like, you're going to make it no matter how long it takes, no matter what you got to do. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.